What up, guys? This is Hen Beats the Chicken Minecraft. Remember, you can come to my website at henbeatsthechickenmc.weebly.com. The first episode ever of one of my shows or series called Beginner. So I'm gonna call this Beginner. Begin. How about that? So I'll have it at Survival. You know what? I'll just call it, what should I call it? Hen. How about that? I'll call it Hen. Game Mode Survival, okay? So this is my new series called Beginner. Game yesterday, it's your birthday yesterday, you got it. Survival mode, or even creative mode, but this is survival mode. It's not working. My computer is broken. But it's really not. W is forward, S is backwards, D is to the right, and A is to the left. So that's pretty much how you move around in Minecraft. And also the mouse is the view, is to change the view. So another basic things, this is a plain biome. Biomes which have different trees, and then maybe this is a mountain. Go down to where there's a jungle, and then you see that 1.8, and they're cool. So right now I'm gonna so survival tip here, you gotta get started right away. I should have been getting started while I was talking to you about this. You know what, I'm not gonna get the cow. The cow is too fast for me right now, because I have nothing. So first thing you do on survival, these are the basics in Minecraft survival. You need wood. So how you mine is you left click, or you can figure it out probably. Well, you click on the tree, either left or right click depending on what your controls are set up for, like that. And the reason why W is forward, A is left, D is right, is because most people in the world are righties, so that they can put their left hand on those keys and then their right hand on the mouse and use that. But lefties are there not included. So there actually is something that can help you. If you press ESC on your keyboard, top left, then you click Options, you see? And then you see this button here that says Controls. Click that. So if you don't like the setup, or if you're not used to it, you can scroll down to here, or it says strafe left. Click on it, then you click any key that you want to trade that with. So say it's H. Well, I really don't want that to be H. So A, I'm just showing you what you can do there. So I gotta get more wood for my survival, and I'll show you why later. So I think after this tree I'll be good, because I'll have 7 birches, and I'll have 5 of these oaks, and that's enough. Oh, and I forgot, E, if you press E on your keyboard, that's inventory, and to get out of it, it's ESC. So right now, before night falls, I'm gonna need to start a mine. So I'm gonna start where it's kind of flat. So I'm going to start right here. So you can start by building a little trench. And in a different episode, this won't be on this, it won't be on the beginner. This will be on, I'm going to make one, a show called Survival. It'll be on that. I'm going to show all these ways of how to mine. But this is the first night mine. This is what you should do on your very first night. Make a mine just like this. You see, I'm just making a little ladder. You can pause the video, rewind it, do exactly this. And only mine the dirts like this, and the dirts are the brown ones, because this material. Until you get something called a pickaxe. You might have heard of it in your everyday life. And a pickaxe is basically a pickaxe. So what you do is first you need to go to the inventory, and you need to make a crafting table, which actually, consists of wooden planks. So you put that in any of those places, and then your crafting table is any wooden planks, just like that. And then you can take the crafting table out, and Mr. Snake and I, who's sadly not in this video, like to put it in a wall like that. Saves up a bit of room. So you can put that in there, and to make sticks, which you need in the pickaxe, it requires wooden planks, and they just go in a line like that. And you can take sticks, and it makes 4 sticks for each of those. And to make your first pickaxe, you do that, and then that. Pickaxe. And then, for more tools, I always like to have an axe around me. So I'm gonna take some more some more wooden planks, more sticks, and then voila, my first axe. So, and the sticks fall out. So, is it getting nighttime? Oh no, sorry, that's just a glitch. So, now the pickaxe can destroy the cobblestone. And then you get cobblestone. You see that? So, that's that. So, now, what I'm going to do is try and get more cobblestone so that I can get a furnace, which is very helpful. So I can first of all, where did my pickaxe go? Oh, I must have threw it. And throwing is Q. So try only to do that if you're needing to do that with a friend. So you see, I just threw that by pressing Q. So now I'm going to try to get cobblestone to make a furnace, which I'm going to burn wood to make my first torches to keep my mine lit up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh gosh, what is that? Oh, so that's why you should not, here's a tip. Here's a tip. Never ever mine below you. So say I was mining there, say I was right on top of that, I could fall down like a lot, and then I might get hurt. So then if I come across one of these, I'll just like build in walls like that, and walls like that, and then walls like that. Oh, and it's getting kind of dark. Do I have 8? No, I don't. And you need torches to prevent mobs from spawning where you are, because it can't be dark where you are. So that's why there's no bad people outside here, because night hasn't fallen yet. Then when night falls, that's when all the mobs start spawning, and everyone's in trouble, and yeah. So right now I'm going to make a furnace, just like that. And also I can put this in the wall too. And you see? Voila! There's my furnace. So now, this, in the furnace, in this block here, you put the ingredients. So I'm going to put some of those. And then in this block, you put the fuel, like coal or wood or something to burn what's in the ingredient. So it's like you're putting it in here, and then your fuel you put in there, and then it burns, and then you can take the thing out there. Oops. So then, when I just maybe I taught you another basic. So if you click T on your keyboard, this comes up. And then what you can do is you can type hi there. So then if you're on a server and then click enter, it says your name. My name's, of course, Henry232332. Then it says hi there. And it says your message. Oh, and then when it stops burning, you see, your product is in there. And you can use charcoal and coal to build a torch. And this is the crafting recipe for a torch. You put you put one stick, my bad. Like you would on a sword, which is that. So, and I could actually use that. So you put one stick, and then you put your ingredient. And then since I have more charcoal, I'm actually going to use that. And 4 come in each. So now I have 8. And then there's an extra stick that fell out. So now that it's getting darker, I'm going to place a torch. And place is the opposite button. As you see as I showed you earlier, the controls, so button 1, which is left click, is attack or destroy, and button 2, which is right click, is use item, place block. But I don't like that. So I actually changed that. So again, like I told you, if it's uncomfortable for you, that you can put down in Minecraft. So right now I'm going to take out my dirt and use it as a little roof, because mobs can't get through dirt. So just like that, and you can just pile it like that. And there. And as you can see, how that might have looked a bit weird to you, how it just did that, but blocks can also float in Minecraft, if you're unaware about that. It's a little bit weird. I'm going to try and show you a floating block. So if you dig out a little bit, you can do this. So this is another example why some of your friends or people who play Minecraft with you might say it's a little bit weird. And so, look, you can pile like that. And look. So look, see, it's floating. And if you're not believing me, now nothing's touching it, even diagonally. So now, I'll keep this here in my world just to remember this. So this is my floating block. Yay! So now, sorry. So now you know a lot of the basics of Minecraft. So you know how to talk, T, and then hi, or whatever your message is. You know how to mine. You know how to craft basic things like an axe, a pickaxe, a torch, planks, crafting table, furnace. You know what your first mine should look like. After you get to bedrock, which is the last block of Minecraft, it's the last layer, then you should start a new type of mine, which I'll show you how to do on survival, in my survival series of episodes, and hopefully Mr. Snake will be there. And yeah, and also there's one more thing that I need to show you. So here, do you see where my mouse is? Down here at the bottom? These are my health. So if I happen to get hit by a mob or I fall from a higher place, you can lose health. You regain your health over time, but it's over time. And then here, this is my hunger bar. As you see, half of one of my hungers is gone. That's not going to affect me so much. But soon I should... Hen beats the chicken! Oh no, now look. Another one another half went away. So I think I should head and beat the chicken to get more, so I can get chicken, and then I can cook it in here. And also, if I don't have any animals around me, I can make a farm, which I might show you in another episode. And then you can also visit my website, and I have something on farming there for you. That's it for this episode. Bye! Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel.